Hi everyone. In this video I will tell you 10 great gadgets that will change your room completely. Lua Smart Planter. This gadget is without a doubt one of my favorites in this list, and not so much for its usefulness, but because it is able to make you wish you had it just by looking at it. The best thing is that I don't have to explain many things about it, because as you will be seeing, the images are very efficient. It is an intelligent matter that transforms any plant into a kind of pet, with the possibility of communicating with us, and it is that, as we already know, plants are very valuable beings with needs, but unable to communicate with us. Since most of us are not like the perfect killer's lion, I am sure that this gadget would suit us very well, since it provides us with up to 15 real-time animations, of which 6 are directly related to the health of our plant, while the other 9 give it a spark of life. Cubic Orbit 20 Desktop. Jellyfish have been with us for over 700 million years. Unfortunately, due to the unpleasant encounters we constantly have with them, we would like to keep them as far away as possible. Well, in spite of that, there has always been great admiration for the particularity of their movements. Now it is possible to have them in our room as if they were any aquarium fish. This gadget allows, thanks to a sophisticated system of flow, to maintain the ideal environment for the subsistence of these animals, and in addition, it cannot have any type of decoration around, since the jellyfish requires to swim freely, not to find obstacles with which they can be damaged. On the other hand, its function is not only limited to the decorative scope, but like the conventional fish tanks, it has the function to calm and to relax the people. The Cubic Orbit also has a LED light that changes color by means of a remote control, and this makes it the perfect element for our room. Pokémon Crystal Balls. Pokémon has been one of those animated series and video games capable of marking the childhood of many of us. That's why I'm sure that this gadget will continue to be a success as it has been since it was released. As you can see, it's a crystal ball that has inside the figure of different Pokémon that have been carefully printed with laser. They also have a LED light inside that allows us to observe each character with the respective color that identifies it. As for the energy it requires for its operation, it uses common and current batteries, and with very low consumption. What do you think? They are great, no? Magnetic Moon Lamp. I don't know if you think man stepped on the moon in 1969 or not. Maybe you didn't even question it. What I do know is that at least once in your life you had the opportunity to admire it. If so, maybe this gadget will be to your liking. It's a 3D scale replica of the moon company that is as tuned as possible to each of the exterior features of our natural satellite. The remarkable thing about this piece is that it uses Makel technology, that is magnetic levitation, to suspend the moon 1 inch above its base. Although there are different prices, most of them do not seem crazy to me. You can find tutorials right here on YouTube for you to make it yourself. 3D holographic fan. As in matters of gadgets, there are not many limits as to where we should locate them. Presented you the holographic fan. A wonderful resource that has the ability to make us feel in the future, and that although it was designed as an advertising piece to this day is already part of the devices that adorn the rooms and setups very often. But what is it? The 3D holographic fan is one of the most effective ways to create a virtual illusion. This device creates the illusion of a hologram floating in the air and is formed by a bar of LED lights that turns at high speed, making the structure practically invisible and creating an illusion of a floating video that can take the PNG image we have put or the 3D piece we have created. However, as I know that most of us could not afford it, I invite you to approach the world of holography by making your own portable hologram with simple materials. For that you can look for videos here on YouTube or go to the video I leave you in the description. If you want to be aware of new gadgets week by week and know the latest technology, I recommend you to subscribe to our channel and get notifications of each new video we upload. Lyfe. Lyfe Floating Pot is a zero-gravity growing system that allows you to grow your favorite plants in the air. This pot works with the same magnetic levitation system we saw with the moon lamp and, although we might believe that its usefulness does not go beyond being a very striking ornament, the truth is that there are a number of studies that show that the magnetic field serves for the ripening of some fruits and also to strengthen the metabolism of some plants. As far as its physical characteristics are concerned, I can tell you that its base is made of oak, and the pot itself has a 12-sided design that rotates all the time and provides a very relaxing hypnotic experience. Echo Spot. Something that shouldn't be missing in our room and in a room gadget video is a smart device. That's why today I present you this intelligent Amazon tool that has surprised you thanks to its ease of use and its multiple functions. As we already know, the Amazon Echo line presents Alexa as the virtual assistant that we ask to do things for us. That is to say, make calls, answer questions, set alarms, schedule appointments, turn on the lights, and an infinity of other things that you can find on the internet. Well, the Echo Spot has all these functions, but it also has a screen and a camera incorporated. We can make use of these to monitor what happens in our room, or for example to show us the monitor of the baby's room or the security camera in front. There is a galaxy of possibilities that increases as we have more devices that work with Alexa. Yescom, Wi-Fi. Yescom is a system of intelligent lamps or lights that change color and that you can put in the form that you want. That is to say that it is another gadget to make our room look more interesting. Unlike other lamps, this one allows you to couple the amount of lights that you want and with the effects and colors that you wish. This device comes with a main piece that has a USB connector to feed the system and other pieces that we can place as we want thanks to these small joints. On the other hand, once we have assembled the system as we want through the Kali Light application, we can manipulate the lights and their shape as we want in addition to several other functions. Withings Aura. If you have any problem to sleep, probably Withings Aura is the device you need, and I will explain why. Withings Aura is the union of two elements: a sensor that we put under the bed mattress and a light and sound lamp. The first stage of the Aura experience is to know how we sleep and what the environment is like, and for that the sensor should be placed under the mattress so that it can measure how we move when we are asleep, what our heart rate is, and what our breathing is like. As for the external unit, it is in charge of measuring the temperature, the pollution level, and the amount of light that exists. Once all this data has been obtained, the LED lamp will create a relaxation program based on a light with wavelengths that favor the segregation of melatonin and that serve to adjust the sleep cycles. This phase is also supported by appropriate music to promote sleep. What do you think? Bed Jet. Continuing with the devices that we can have to sleep better, we come across the Bed Jet, a system that allows us to heat, cool, or remove the sweat from our bed. This device is designed for countries with sudden changes in the weather seasons, where in winter or summer is very useful to maintain a temperature that allows us to sleep. It has also proved to be a great ally for women in menopause, as it is an instant relief for night sweats, hot flushes, and other symptoms. But how does it work? The Bed Jet consists of a soundproof motor and a kind of hose that allows the air to be brought to our bed. A remarkable thing about this system is that it brings with it a kind of blanket that allows us to have two different temperatures at the same time, which can be very useful for some couples.